Welcome back, fellow survivors. Today we've got some massive DayZ news. Update 1.29 is officially entering the experimental phase on PC, and this one is honestly wild. If you've been waiting for real improvements, real performance boosts, and a ton of new content, this is the update you're gonna want to hear about. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and like this video to support the channel. Let's jump straight in. Performance and stability. The biggest change in years. So first up, and this is huge, the devs have been focusing hard on stability and performance, especially on hop servers. Turns out the main issue was the way DayZ handled physics and player data. It was super inefficient and way too heavy on performance, but that's changing in 1.29. They're implementing a new optimization that boosts server performance by up to 400%. Yes, you heard that right. Servers going from 9 FPS to around 50 FPS. That is insane. What does that mean for us as players? Way less glitching, way less rubber banding, and way smoother fights during peak hours. This alone is going to make DayZ feel like a whole new game. Biggest clothing drop ever. Next, this update brings the largest pack of clothing ever added in a single patch. We're getting a ton of new items to find, such as long coat with color variants, military sweater, gulag jacket, pilot jacket, long haul backpack, variants included, animal headwear. Yes, the fox hat and bear hat will be coming. New footwear, traditional boots, and cold operation boots. Sakhal flag and armband. If you love DayZ fashion, this is your moment. Sakhal bunker expansion. There's also an extension to the bunker on Sakhal with an additional entrance. Just like the last one, this new section is modeled after a real-world structure, the monolith-type bunker Yavor 51, a Soviet nuclear warhead storage site used across former Czechoslovakia and Warsaw Pact countries. DayZ devs love their realism, and this is another example of that attention to detail. World and immersion improvements. Terrain blending across all maps has been improved, making everything feel smoother and more natural. It's one of those changes you don't think about until you see it, and then you can't unsee it. For anyone that prioritizes immersion, this is huge. Audio overhaul. Assault rifles and pistols are getting a full audio overhaul. Expect cleaner, punchier, and more immersive gun sounds, which is great for PvP. Brighter nights on official servers. For all the first-person players on official, nights will be brighter. No more pitch black wandering or logging out just because you can't see. New main menu promo carousel. This is a little hidden detail in the notes, possibly cleaner, more modern, maybe easier to navigate, maybe new music, maybe new images. I can't wait to see and find out. Bug fixes and random improvements. Here are a couple highlights. The rack will now spawn chambered when it has a mag. Missing window collisions in certain garages are now fixed. Illness sounds, like coughing or laughing, no longer play after you're unconscious. Tripwires actually work again. Invisible barriers on fences and walls removed. I did notice an invisible barrier inside of Palena. It's a big brown shed, and I wonder if they fixed it. Players launching themselves into the air by going prone on car roofs. I had no idea about that, but that sounds extremely fun. Rest in peace to the accidental space program. When is this update coming? Update 1.29 should fully launch in about 4 to 6 weeks, once experimental testing wraps up. Xbox players, I have big news for you. A native next-gen version for Xbox Series X and S is coming, and it's free if you already own the game. For PlayStation players, there has been no news about a next-gen version. We may or may not hear anything, but I did look through the details and I didn't see anything mentioning PlayStation. Badlands news coming soon. Expect more info about the upcoming Badlands expansion by the end of March. That's going to set the stage for the full map release later this year in 2026. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and checking out the 1.29 update breakdown. If you love DayZ and want to stay ahead of the news, make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button so YouTube knows I did a good job, and drop a comment telling me which change you're most excited for this year. I hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you in the next adventure.